Hello guys, I welcome you all to my YouTube channel Hope RBI. In this particular lecture, I'm going to talk about the preparation strategy and sources for the Phase 2 examination of RBI Grade B 2022, and in particular, I'm going to talk about the economic and social issues portion of Phase 2. As you all know that economic and social issues or ESI is not only important from the examination point of view, but it is really very important for you as an RBI grade B aspirant or as an RBI grade B officer to know about the concepts of economy, economics and social issues. You see, you as an RBI grade B officer has some responsibility in order to stabilize the economy of the nation and to reduce the social issues of the nation, and you can only contribute your part when you are aware of the basic concepts of economy, economics and social issues. So that is why this particular chapter has been included in the curriculum of RBI grade B examination, and you are expected to know, you are expected to have an in-depth knowledge regarding this particular topic. So the sources which I'm going to share with you guys will be very essential for you to actually use, even if you're using any kind of coaching material or any kind of compiled magazines or something. You have a lot of time and you are actually expected to have in-depth knowledge about each and every aspect of economy or social issues. So that is why the sources which I am going to read myself, which I am going to actually study for my own preparation, and that is actually I am going to share with you guys, and I expect that you guys do check these material out as well. And if you think that some other material which is very beneficial for the preparation is to be checked out, and I have not mentioned it in this video, you can actually comment that particular material down in the comment box, as well as you can share that material in the Telegram channel or the Telegram group that I've created. So let's begin this video by quoting the first source, which is the most important source for any aspirant who has not been involved in economy or economics or social issues from the very beginning. The background of that student is not economy or economics. So for that student, for the basics, you need to actually cover NCERT textbooks. Okay, some aspirants tend to use NCERT textbooks from 9th to 12th, so that is totally irrelevant. The subject economics and economy that you actually need to know about for the examination and for your own preparation or for your own knowledge, your 11th and 12th books are enough. Okay, so I recommend you guys to check out the NCERT textbooks for class 11th and 12th. Okay, in 12th there are two books. First is microeconomics and second is macroeconomics. So according to the syllabus, macroeconomics is very beneficial for you because the syllabus that has been mentioned in the notification, RBI notification, your most of the syllabus, your most of the topics are covered in the macroeconomics book. But since you have a lot of time and you might face the interview, so I have seen some of the transcripts of various students who were in the interview phase. They were telling that most of the interviewers were asking questions from the microeconomics portion, like the classical theory or Keynes theory, and some of the concepts of demand and supply. All of these things are very important and are mentioned in the microeconomics book. So I recommend you guys to check the microeconomics book as well, because not only you would be increasing your knowledge regarding the economy in a much deeper level, but you would also be preparing kind of yourself to face the interview as well. Okay, you cannot actually guarantee what kind of questions could be asked in the interview. So that is why, since you have a lot of time, you can actually devote time, at least half an hour of your preparation, to the microeconomics section, so you would be able to understand the basic concepts of microeconomics, and hence you would be able to correlate the micro and the macroeconomics, and you would be memorizing the concepts very easily and deeply. So that is why I recommend you guys to check out this particular NCERT textbook of class 11th and 12th. The second source which I am going to recommend you guys is, as you might as well have heard of this, Indian Economy by Ramesh Singh. Okay, I recommend you guys to read this book only after you read NCRT. Okay, if you have thoroughly covered your NCRTs and if you have understood each and every concept, you just need to have a cursory reading through Ramesh Singh, so that if any topic is not mentioned in NCRT textbook, you would be able to cover it from Ramesh Singh. Okay, it is a very elaborative book. Okay, it's basically meant for UPSC aspirants to prepare for the CSC examination, but I am recommending this book to you guys because it is very thorough, and through various examples some of the concepts are actually explained. And since you have a lot of time for the 2022 examination now, I recommend you guys to read this book as well, because most of the concepts given in this book are very easy, very easily explained and very well explained. So that is why I'm recommending this to you. And the third source that you can recommend is obviously YouTube. Okay, you can watch out any of the videos. The first source that I recommend you is EduTap. Okay, EduTap has some good lectures regarding economics and social issues, so you can check those notes out. I'm talking about the EduTap YouTube channel, not the EduTap paid course, because I have not taken paid courses from EduTap or any of the online coaching institutes, so I don't know about them. So I recommend you guys to check out the YouTube channel of EduTap, where they have free lectures regarding economic and social issues, finance management. Okay, so you can check that out. And the most important thing, the fourth one, the most important thing for you to check out is the website that I have told you about in general awareness strategy video, that is Investopedia. You might as well have heard of this, Investopedia. For the students who have not heard about this, it's kind of Wikipedia of economics and finance. Okay, so Investopedia is a very well explanatory, very well framed out website, which is important for you guys to know about the terms, various terms that you don't know about, which are actually regarding your economy or your finance or any of the topic related to economic, finance or social issues or banking and all. Okay, if you don't know any particular term which is related to banking or say economy or say finance, you can go into this website and you can check the term that you don't know about in this particular website. They have explained the terms very beautifully. They have made about 1 to 2 minute videos of that particular term that you need to know about, and all of the information is shown very easily and very beautifully, along with some of the explanation in that particular page. So you can go to the website and you can check every term that you are unaware of from this particular website in a very deep manner. Okay, it's kind of a foreign website. It's an American website, if I'm not wrong, and you can check this out. It's a very useful source for every RBI aspirant. Okay, and the next thing that I want to talk about is the general awareness section of ESI portion. I have already covered the general awareness section in the general awareness strategy video, so you can thoroughly check that out. The general awareness video consists of the general awareness for the ESI section as well as the finance section. So you are actually required to check this particular video out in order to know about how to prepare for the general awareness of ESI section. But as I have already told you, general awareness is its own subject. It's not actually classified into phase 1 and phase 2 now, so you are required to cover the general awareness as a whole subject rather than segregating it into phase 1 and phase 2. So in general awareness in particular, there are very much portions which are mentioned in your syllabus, so that actually are needed to be covered, and which I have already discussed in general awareness video, but I'm here kind of revising it for myself as well as for you guys. So there are various things that you need to know about. First of all, there are reports. Okay, various reports released by various organizations, some of the indices released by various organizations. Then your budget, union budget, is released by Ministry of Finance. Then there is economic survey released by Ministry of Finance. Then your latest census, you know that up to 2022 the latest census will be available, so that is the most important document for you to know about. Okay, now the 2011 census will not be actually very much of importance for you guys. The 2022 one, the latest one, will be very beneficial for you guys. So whenever the document comes, you have to check the whole document. Okay, you cannot read the compilations again, because I am telling you this because you have the descriptive paper now. Okay, so in descriptive paper you are actually expected to frame good answers, and for framing good answers you actually cannot rely on summaries. You have to have some descriptive knowledge, you have to have perspectives, and you can only get that perspective, you have to get into the descriptive documents, the whole document, the original document released. Okay, so read the whole document. uh, Same for the economic survey, same for the union budget. Some of the students were asking me that 2022 economic budget and economic survey would be helpful for the examination. Yes, it's true, but I am actually trying to give you a little perspective regarding comparison. You need to compare the 2021 a union budget and survey and 2022 union budget and survey. So in comparison, in doing comparison, you would be able to form some kind of perspective for your descriptive answers. Okay, there will be a lot more difference between your answers and the student's answer who has simply studied about the latest economic survey of 2022 or union budget of 2022. But if you have actually studied the whole document of 2021 as well, you would be able to compare it, and you would be able to frame good answers, and you would be contrasting 2021 and 22 in a very beautiful manner. So that is why I am actually indulging into the preparation by recommending you guys to check out the 2021 economic survey and budget as well as the next year's. Okay, the next year's budget will be very very important, and economic survey will be very very important for you guys, I know that. But for your descriptive answer writing, I am recommending you to study the 2021 as well, the whole document of it, not the summary. I'm repeating it again. So that is the whole strategy, and last but not the least section that you actually need to cover is the newspapers. Okay, it's very very important for you guys to cover newspapers, very very important. Okay, the editorial sections give you a good insight. The general economy section of any newspaper, I have recommended two newspapers. One is Live Mint and one is Business Standard. Both of these newspapers have very good economic sections, and you can actually read them, and you can incorporate them in your answer writing skills as well as in your general abilities or general awareness section. Very very important for you guys to read newspapers daily. Don't skip even a day of it. I am looking forward to have some good descriptive answers and some good essays on the 9th of April, which I have already discussed with you guys that I am actually conducting a test on the 9th of April, and I will personally be checking out your answers and your descriptive essays, and I will be learning from you guys as well, because I know many students, many of you are better than me, better than your preparation is way better than mine. But I'm actually giving a little bit of a perspective of my perspective, so that if the students who are not aware of how to prepare for this particular examination, they actually get an insight to prepare for this examination. So I am requesting you guys to help me in my preparation, and I assure you that I am giving my 100% in helping you in your preparation through my strategies. And trust me, I'm following the exact same strategy, because I don't have time for the other strategies to frame and to go through. This is the best strategy we can have. Okay, so thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you learned something, and I really sincerely hope that my videos that I put out for you really help you in your RBI Grade B 2022 preparation. So thank you so much for watching this video. Have a great day.